Alright guys, let's have a look at AMD stock. So AMD closed at 75 on Friday, December 2nd. So what to watch from here and what I'm watching from here in terms of support and resistance levels. So let me quickly mention right here, right now. So basically on a daily chart, I'm watching this $72 as a support, and to the upside, we have a resistance somewhere up here at 78 to 80 bucks. And also let me switch to maybe zoom out a little bit more to show you what I'm watching as a downtrend, resistance, and support. So basically I'm watching this channel and it's trying to get out of this downtrend. So if we get out of this downtrend and maybe ideally get back above its 200-day moving average, it would put a bottom, but it's too early to say that the stock is putting a bottom. But the good sign here is that it's above its 50-day moving average. On my chart, it's yellow line, and 200-day moving average is up here, 87 right now. So if it does break out of 80, we have a room to run towards 87. But if it does slip 72, it can come down to 65, because that's where the 50-day moving average, and that's where it broke out recently, basically 65, 63-ish levels. That's the support I'm going to be watching. In terms of taking that trade, risk to reward is pretty much not significant. Both sides 50-50 I want to call from here, because reward is same as risk, so I don't take these kind of trades. And also I want to show bigger picture. What is it doing? So market capitalization of AMD at this price is still about $120 billion. So if you take a look at year-to-date monthly chart, it's pretty much Christmas tree, right? Red, green, red, red, green, green, red, green, red, green. So, and it depends where it's going to finish December. If it does break this, so you can notice the pattern, right? This year it didn't have a gain of for more than 1 month. So if it puts 2 months gain, it would be really good start for the year. But so far we are still in this channel, even though on a monthly it shows that we are outside of it. It's not a convincing breakout to me, and it's, if you look at it on a daily chart, it's still in a downtrend. But short term, ultra short term, if you look at weekly chart, well, on a weekly chart we are in an uptrend and we are consolidating here. So if it doesn't fall back, looking good so far here. But I want to show a different thing here. I want to show the whole sector. So this is S&P 500, right? And semiconductor sector, what it has been doing year to date. AMD year to date at that price down 48%. If you look at the Nvidia, Qualcomm 30+%, Intel is 40+%, and those stocks are all pretty much in line except for Broadcom. I mean, Broadcom and Apple, I think probably like 20-25% of Broadcom revenue comes from Apple, so that's why it's pretty much in line with Apple. That's why it's not down as much. Texas Instruments, I'm not sure about them. And yeah, so basically that's what's going on in terms of the whole sector. Okay, it's not underperforming, or it's pretty much in line. Whatever the whole sector is doing, that's what it's doing. So tech is weak, you can see, and semiconductors pretty much big chunk of the tech. So, and also what I wanted to show here is basically we already talked about the sector, but there are ETFs that if you wanna keep an eye what's going on with overall. There are indices like SOX, right? If you look at it, this is a weekly chart as well. It's on a daily trying to get back above its 200-day moving average. If you look at it, it's right at that 200-day moving average resistance. There's also SOX. There was another semiconductor index that I was following, but so pretty much you can use SOX. and or you can use pretty much individual names. But the point is here is there's no clear sign that it's bullish or it's bearish. So basically those are the levels I'm watching for Nvidia. And also when I looked at the overall option activity, what was going on with AMD, there's not much going on. There's not like clear bullish traders coming in and thinking that, oh, it's gonna push. And if you look at the stats, and I have been following it for quite some time, the flow, and since I trade mainly options, I keep an eye. There's nothing unusual going on. Basically a lot of call writing. So that's how a lot of institutions, basically banks, that's how they make money. They sell these options and pretty much hope that they, in most cases 90% of the time, most strike prices will expire worthless. And that's what's going on. And if you are someone who trades options and you have noticed some unusual call activity, yeah, let us know the specific date and strike what people have been buying. Implied volatility, I can just also scan by just looking at implied volatility. If nothing is standing out, let's say all the way till 2025, I know that there's nothing unusual happened and IV didn't increase. It's pretty much IV 50% all across, 50 plus, 50, 55. So not much going on with AMD, and that's the level I'm watching for that stock. And that's the channel I'm watching for the stock. If it does break out, we can definitely run towards 90, that 200-day moving average for the stock, and also possibly all the way to $100. Those are the upside potentials. And to the downside, we already talked 63, 65, and then all-time lows 54, basically. Not all-time lows, but basically lows of the year in 2022. So those are the levels I'm watching to the downside. So hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and also check out our Discord in the description. It's totally free if you want to basically join people who trade daily and just pretty much follow the market minute by minute. So thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.